All right, now it's time for our NFL predictions for week number 9. Now, through 8 weeks, Ethan and I are tied with 82, and Brady is at 77. I think last week Ethan got 11 points, I got 10, Brady got 9. So it's very, very close. And now usually this video comes out on Thursday, and as of this recording, it is Sunday morning. And so the Thursday night game has already taken place. Of course, as you see, Brady, Ethan, and I all picked the Houston Texans to win, and that's not what happened. So the Jets won, and so none of us got any points for that. So we made that prediction, of course, before the game took place, or we would have all picked the winner if we were picking it this morning. But we'll move on to today's games. You got the Cowboys. They're 3-4, taking on the Atlanta Falcons. Brady went with Dallas, and Ethan and I both have Atlanta, which is funny because Dallas is our team. But we're making predictions. We're not picking our favorite. But Ethan's good buddy Micah, his favorite team is the Atlanta Falcons. And Ethan and some others always kind of make fun of the Falcons. I kind of make fun of the Falcons. But Ethan and I both took the Falcons winning today. We'll see. Brady went with Dallas, though. Ethan, Brady, and I all have Buffalo over Miami. Buffalo is a solid 6-2. Miami, 2-5. Now, Tua's back. I don't know that anything really is going to change with that. I think Buffalo's going to win, and Buffalo, they've lost a couple, the two, and one was, I know at least one of them was to a bad team, but I don't see Miami winning that. Ethan and I both have Cincinnati today. Brady went with Vegas. Vegas is 2-6. Cincinnati's just a little better at 3-5. They're in Cincinnati. I'm going to go Cincy there. And then we go on to Cleveland. The Los Angeles Chargers, Jim Harbaugh and company headed to Cleveland. Now, Cleveland had that big upset last week. They beat Baltimore and shocked everyone. Brady and Ethan went with them winning again. Can Jameis Winston continue his success? I don't think so. Chargers are 5-3. Cleveland's 2-6. I know anything could happen. I'm going Chargers here. Ethan and Brady, though, taking the home team, Cleveland Browns. And then we move on to New England and Tennessee. What a bad matchup that is. Ethan and I both have New England. They're just a little better, one more win. I think Patriots are better than that. I think Tennessee is rivaling for the worst team. Carolina still might have that record, but Brady went with the hometown Titans. Ethan and I have New England. And then we all have the shock of the year, the Washington Commanders. They're 6-2. Daniels looks amazing. People are talking about him possibly for the MVP. And nobody took the Giants. They're 2-5. This should be probably one of the easiest to pick. I know anything could happen, but we all have Washington winning. In the very worst game of the week, well, at least on paper, Ethan, Brady, and I all have the New Orleans Saints traveling to Carolina. The Saints are 2-6. Carolina's 1-7. Nobody cares who wins this, not even their fans. But we all have New Orleans. Denver and Baltimore. Now, Baltimore had that loss to Cleveland. I see them bouncing back. We all have them winning. They are home. Surprising, Denver's 5-3. I think they can win, but I don't think they will. We all got Baltimore bouncing back. We also all have Philly. Jacksonville is really bad. Philadelphia's at home. We all have Philly continuing to win. Brady went with the Bears. Ethan and I both have Arizona. This could go either way. Bears are 4-3. Arizona's 4-4. This really is a toss-up, I'll be honest with you. I went with the home team Cardinals. Ethan went with the home team Cardinals. Brady went with the Bears. Game of the week, I guess they're calling it Detroit at Green Bay. Brady went with Green Bay. Now, Green Bay, they're 6-2. Detroit's 6-1. I think Detroit's a better team for sure. They've been whooping people. Ethan and I both took Detroit. Brady, though, went with the Packers. And, of course, if he gets that right, he get double points because he's the lone picker there. So that's the game of the week, is what they're calling it. The Rams, Brady and I took the Rams. Ethan went with Seattle. Seattle's just a little better. So I went with the upset this week, but Ethan took Seattle. Indy and Minnesota. Minnesota's been losing. They've lost 2 now in a row. They were 5-0, now they're 5-2. Indy's 4-4. We all have Minnesota at home. We also all have Kansas City on the Monday night game. They're 7-0. And Tampa Bay, they're 4-4. They're better than that. Baker's been playing great. They've had some losses to some good teams, but I think they're going to lose again. Kansas City wins again 8-0. I don't know if they lose this year. We'll see. And then the bye, Pittsburgh, San Francisco, the bye. That's the 2 best teams to have a bye because even though Pittsburgh's playing good this year, really overplaying what I expected they'd be. And San Francisco, with the injuries, is worse than people expect them to be. I'm glad to not have to watch either one of those this week. We'll see what happens this week. Week number 9 of the NFL.